Bonjour tout le monde, ça c'est la Ferme Canadienne. So this is the Canadian farm, also known as la Ferme Canadienne. It's actually a Canadian map I just discovered not too long ago. So bonjour et bienvenue sur la Ferme Canadienne. I won't read it all in French because I don't think not all of you understand French. Basically what it's saying is they took Westbridge Hills and they adjusted it to make it a bit more Canadian. So there you go. So this is the Canadian farm. Just taking a quick look at this, seeing what it's like. So far, I don't know. It reminds me of Westbridge Hills, but it actually is really nice so far. I like what they've done with it so far. They've made some nice little adjustments that make it really cool. So let's go ahead and where is it? Here we are. Let's go ahead and just take a drive around in this guy right here. Now let's just take a look to see what the farm is actually like. And I forgot to adjust my my steering wheel again. I actually have it hooked up this time though. There we go. Let's turn that down just a wee bit. There we go. So, as you can see, it is based on Westbridge Hills, but they have made a few little adjustments. So this is the big field out behind the farm. But they've moved, actually they moved the dairy farm up here into the main farm area now. This never used to be the dairy farm area from Westbridge Hills. And they've also added the slurry pit, and they made that, is that all a field? Or is that considered a field? Maybe not. Oh, and they added this guy right here. This is like a little storage facility for all the things, basically. Let's go ahead and check it out real quick. Oh, nice. This is I've seen this before in other places, but I haven't seen it on this map yet. Oh, what's that at the end? Wood chips, maybe? I have no idea what that is. Why? It's all in French too, that's awesome. That was a good place to practice my French, I guess, then. Foin, that would be, in this case, hail. Hey. And what do they say for that? Oof, that's hard to read. You can't just drive by that. What does that say? Ensilage? Silage, I guess that's supposed to be. Mélange. And this one is paille, which is straw, of course. And that's just grass herb. So that must be silage, and this must be... Oh, that's weird that they do it that way. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so this is the main farm area. This is that enormous hill that we constantly have to drive up and around. So there's a big field. So yeah, it's very similar to... And we own this little field right here. This is field 20 now. So they've changed the size of the field slightly, which is kind of cool. And they've actually changed it quite a bit, or parts of it a little bit. So this is actually that's a big change. What the heck is this now? This is like a whole little area for... Oh, it's got pigs in it now. Oh, that's kind of cool. Pigs, and I suppose it has... We have one sheep. I guess. Yeah, this is pigs. Okay, there we go. So I was like, where's the sound? So we have pigs now here. That's kind of cool. And I guess they're both pigs, I suppose. Based on, this could be actually beef cattle, I suppose. That's true too. Let's get in here. Oh, yeah, it is beef cattle actually. So they've added beef cattle and pigs to the map as well, which is kind of cool. Obviously, this person is from Quebec, I suppose, or perhaps New Brunswick as well. New Brunswick in Canada, New Brunswick is the only officially bilingual province, actually. So it's possible it's a person from there. Biogas facility hasn't changed at all; it's the same one right there. That's the building. It's always been there. They added a silo there for some reason. This is the same over here. Good old Canadian flag. Yeah, so this is a. They actually made a couple of little differences. They've made a couple of little changes, I should say here. Nothing too crazy, mind you, but I don't know. I like it so far, actually. I don't know why, but I always liked Westbridge Hills. It was one of those maps that I enjoyed. A lot of people didn't, though. I don't know why. I enjoyed it. I just like, that's a cool map. That works for me. That's all the same. That hasn't changed there. But yeah, I don't know why. A lot of people didn't like the map, but I didn't mind it at all. I was like, yeah, that's cool, whatever. Coming up on the train station, a little storage area here. That's pretty cool, actually. This is all the same as Westbridge Hills was before, for those people who don't know. Some people just never came down to this area of the map. So that hasn't changed much. The main farmhouse changed, though. It's cool that they added the dairy facility right there. Right in the main area, which is nice, because often that was one of the more annoying facts. They had to go way down to their end of the map to do anything. Little camp there, it looks like. Nice. A diner. We'll just continue on our way up here, because there's the town? I don't remember. Was there always a town there? I can't remember. It's been a while since I played Westbridge Hills. But this is the La Ferme Canadienne, the Canadian farm. I don't know what it's supposed to be or where it's supposed to represent, but yeah, I guess it could easily be someplace in Canada. Little park there, nice. How many fields do we actually own starting off? We only own the one field. Well, that's pretty difficult, actually. Lots of Canadian flags. Interesting little fact. In Quebec, often you see a provincial flag being flown, whereas in Ontario, you often see a Canadian flag being flown. And that's because Quebec is recognized as a nation, and depending on how you feel about Canada, some people will associate themselves more with the province itself rather than the country, which is always a kind of a interesting thing. Although I was in Northern Ontario the other day, and I noticed that there were quite a few Ontario flags being flown, which is different than normal. So it's not always the case, apparently. Cool. There you go. So it's actually pretty similar to other maps, to Westbridge Hills itself. They've adjusted a little bit in the main area, it looks like. We're coming up on the abattoir. Let's go check out the abattoir real quick here. Horses? I don't know if this means you can buy them. Abattoir municipal. This must be the stockyards. Beef, Mastrind, Calb, Cow? I'm not sure you can say that in French. Oof, I preferred, maybe. Schwein, that's not, or maybe it actually is French. I don't know, because cochon is French for a pig. Anyways, so that must be where you sell it. It must be the butcher. Anyways, well, let's go ahead and get started. I don't know if we can. It's weird because what's happened here is if you look carefully on the map, let's go over here. Does it say prices compost manure? Oh, maybe that's what the last one. Maybe there's a compost facility on here and I just didn't notice it. Alright, we're looking for growth. So, oh, we have 16 too. Okay, good. And what's it planted with? Wheat. Perfect. Cows, sheep. Is it gonna have a, oh, there you go, pigs, beef, and that's it. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get this fired up. Put this in group 2. There we go. And let's go ahead and get this guy rolling. Ever so slowly. There we go. Now, I installed, I'll just say, I installed the most recent drive control mod in my computer. And that means that I have that that one module that destroys crops. And I don't know how it works specifically, so I'm going to go ahead and test it out right now. So let's see, if I drive on the crop, is it going to destroy it, or is that something you have to turn on? Oh. Oh no, there it is. So let's get off the crop. So okay, there you go. So it does do that. Now, some people have mentioned the fact that if you have Courseplay running, or a hired worker, it does not destroy the crop, as far as what they're saying to me. So it may be the fact that it works perfectly fine. Yeah, you can see it from here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, sure, let's grab this. I don't think I ever actually used this tractor, to be honest with you. I like to change the tractors out for modded tractors. Alright, so let's get this guy rolling. Now I'm curious, like I said, I am curious about the whole whether or not it will destroy crops with Courseplay, because a few people have mentioned that it doesn't do it, so we're going to find out real quick. Alright, so let's do this. So if I'm driving, apparently it will destroy the crops, but apparently with Courseplay it will not destroy the crops, so we're going to find out. So I know this will be destroying the crops. That's fine. It's not a problem. Well, it is a problem, but it'll be interesting though to see if this how this plays out, because I have never played with wither wheels on. Not in this game, at least. I have played before with other with Farm Simulator 13 a while ago now, but can't say I've played it much in 2015. But it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out, because I have not. I don't know why. There is a mod available that you could do it. Alright, so now that I've destroyed all my crops, let's call this F16 unload. I wonder if I have any other courses. No, I guess not. Okay, perfect. So let's set it to the right mode. Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever, we'll put it to manual. Now let's see. Now, is he going to destroy the crops? No, it doesn't. Huh. That's interesting. So yeah, I guess it doesn't do it with when you have Courseplay engaged. Alright, that's pretty awesome. Wow. Hats off to Upside Down once again. Holy smokes. And let's go ahead and get the GPS mod and fired up here. Yeah, that's crazy. The fact that he had the insight to do that too. Oh my goodness. This guy never ceases to amaze me. Like, seriously. Disable straw thought? Nope, we want that. Excellent. Yeah, so the fact that he had the insight to actually, you know, to make that change itself is just amazing. Like, the guy, man, he knows what he's doing. Like, it's just, it blows my mind every single time when someone like that just does something like that amazing. So that's crazy. So after me babbling for the last 15 minutes or so, if you would like to see more of this map, now I realize it is like Westbridge Hills, but if you'd like to see more of La Ferme Canadienne, leave me a comment below, say yes or no. I don't mind. So if you'd like to see more of it, let me know. I'll probably change the equipment a little bit. And if you don't want to see any more, just say, nope, I'm good. I want to see something else. So not a problem. Just trying out a couple different maps. I have the Manchester map still rolling. I have Banticow technically, although I haven't played it in quite a long time now. I also have the States, which I probably will only do like once a week during live streams, I suspect. Although this weekend coming up I am not around, so I am not going to do a live stream this weekend because I won't be around. But the weekend after I will definitely do a live stream. I will be good for that. Just things have come up this weekend, so. Alright, so let's do this turn right here. And just do a little headland here. There we go. yeah, so how close is it? Oh, well, it's fine. We'll leave it like that for the time being. At least it'll fall into the right area. But yeah, I'll have a live stream not this week, but next following week after that, so should be good. But like I said, let me know if you want to see more of this farm. I know it's not going to be for everybody because it is very similar to Westbridge Hills. Let's just stop here. Let the straw. And we'll raise this up. There we go, that should be good. And then we'll just make a random swath somewhere in the middle. But that's really, I can't believe that he had the insight. Like I said, he had the insight to like make it so it doesn't destroy the crop with Courseplay. Like, that's amazing. Upside Down, you're my hero. Like, seriously, like the amount of amazing mods he has made so far, and like having little tiny types of insight like that, like, that's crazy. I think it's cool. It's gonna encourage me not to drive through the middle of the field, which is good though. And then if it's Courseplay, it doesn't do it, so that's pretty cool actually. So I think that's a great little change. So it amazes me every single time. All right, nice. Yeah, this is very similar to. Oh, he's coming out already. Very similar to Westbridge Hills. I like the change that they added pigs, and they also added beef cattle, which is pretty cool. I think that's cool at least. It's too bad they didn't add soil mod as well, because that would have been the trifecta right there. But there might be the composter mod in here. I don't think it says that. Nous avons is like we, by the way. Vous invitez à suivre ma chaîne YouTube pour suivre cette carrière en roleplay, tout droit réservé. That means all rights reserved. And you can follow me. Vous invitez à suivre ma chaîne. I don't know what that means. I guess it's my Let's Play, I'm assuming, or something like that. That's my guess, at least. So, but yeah, I can't believe that. Like, the fact that it doesn't do it with Courseplay, but it does it with you driving, like, that's awesome. Like, I wonder how you even figured out that. Like, seriously, how do you be like, okay, yeah, just do it with you know, when the person's driving. Like, how do you control that? Like, I guess it's considered a hired worker, so I suppose when it's hired worker, it won't actually destroy the crops, I suppose. So, which is interesting, because what will happen is tram lines might actually become a little bit more important, because if you drive, I don't think that's actually fertilized. No, I don't think so. Because if you if you fertilize your field yourself, you'll have little areas where you'll want to drive around. Therefore, having like this tram lines and whatnot. But if you use Courseplay, it doesn't matter. It's kind of funny. There probably is, like, within the XML, there probably is a way you could probably set it up so hired workers also use or also destroy crops. I suspect. I'm not certain because I really didn't check the XML in this scenario. But it's possible with Upside Down that he has allowed people to make the choice for themselves, deciding whether they wanted to do that or not. Yeah, I don't think this is actually. I don't think I even have something to fertilize this with. Oh no, I do, I guess. So technically I could. I'll just leave it this time around. I'm not too worried about it, but. Alright folks, so like I said, if you'd like to see more of this map, this isn't anything you haven't seen before with me harvesting. So if you'd like to see more of La Ferme Canadienne, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, we'll just I'll do a little one-off here, and ooh, that's not a bad picture at all. Let's see. I wish I could. I don't know what the button is to hide the animal HUD there, but there is a button. Oh, lights. Let's see if we can get that. Maybe I'll do one of these ones. Nice. Perfect. Alright folks, that'll be it for me for today. My name's Iain Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2015 coming at you from La Ferme Canadienne. I'll catch you guys later.